Alright, so welcome to Energy Landia. This is a bit of a crowded place, but we are here, we are about to explore the rides. And if this is an attraction you should visit, there's too much music. I need to talk very close to my mic because apparently I cannot use my media equipment here, so I only have my phone and my trusted GoPro, and I have the sticker so I can get up into the rides and show you the rides.
Made it look the way. 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 Made it look the way.
First up we have the water slide, and I can see a bit of a floor by going in here. You will see it in a moment. It is dripping of water, and it is not that there's a ride on top of us. No. It is just the way they built it. For a first ride, for getting the ball rolling, for a person like me, the Anaconda is actually quite very good. It is simple, but it still gives that feeling of a whoosh in the stomach. Let's head on, let's see if we can be a little more daring. Yeah, I know. I'm a scared man because I have to confront my fears today. I really love this part because it is where you have the lockers. As you stand in line, you can deposit your things into these lockers, and when you are finished, you can go on the other side and pick them up. It's ingenious. Yeah, there you go. I thought so. And we can get our stuff and we can get on to the next attraction. So while one part of the park feels like one big, well, copyright infringement, you can see there's no coherency, there's nothing like a theming that, well, fits throughout the place. Then you walk over to the other side where the theming is so great. It is like two different parks. Over here there is a candy land, there's a medieval land, there's Zadra, there's all these things, and they are so well themed. Whereas back on the first side, it feels like they just thrown in whatever they could find into the mix, and then whoopty, we have a amusement park. And the music over there and the figures over there, it feels like a copyright infringement waiting to happen. But the coasters behind me, Zadra, I have a hard time getting up into it. And I'll get to that because I want to talk to you about Hyperion, which I tried. But in a moment, just stay along because this might interest you. So if you saw my episode on being down in mine, you know I have some anxiety issues, apparently. I have a bit of claustrophobia, but I also have a bit of an anxiety issue when it comes to roller coasters, because I want to feel secure in them. And in Hyperion, I felt like I was falling out all the time. And if you want to know how I deal with these kind of anxieties, I have some great advice over on my Substack. And for the next 2 months, they will be free. After that, it will be in the archive, and the archive you have to pay to get access to. But that also means that Zadra, the big roller coaster, it's not for me. I try, and I promise you I will still try to get up there, but if I don't get up there in this episode, it's simply because my anxiety took over. Because the locking mechanism doesn't feel secure. I know that there's plenty of security. But that doesn't change how I feel. But that doesn't hold me back from trying other roller coasters where I feel more secure. And then work my way up and see if I can manage to get up into Zadra, the biggest of them all down here, at the end of the day. So what do you find in this park? You find great attractions, you find attractions for the thrill seekers, of course. There's a lot of thrill seeker attractions, but there is also family attractions, family coasters, like Frida, the one I have just been up into and is walking out of. It's a tame ride, but it is great for kids. And I think I can do better than Frida. I think I can do a lot harder coasters, but well, the big ones, I'm going to see if I can do that. So we are here on a day where it is 30 degrees Celsius. Luckily for us, they put up these mist sprayers that sprays mist, and in the old part of the park it is an afterthought, but they have just built this candy-like area, and there it is built in. It's not an afterthought. They made them as part of the attraction, which makes it so immersive to be here, so great to be here. It's like they're building a new park. Hopefully someday they will get the old park up to this standard, because this is how an attraction should be. And this is what I mean about copyright infringements. It's so close, but it's not there. So they have their own stuff, but so close. So now even my son has to give up. We might have driven him totally flat. If I have to say something negative about this amusement park, it is that most of the ride, especially in the new area, ends in a gift shop. Yeah, you walk directly out in the gift shop. They really know how to get you to purchase more. But they also have to make this park go around, so I understand them, but it is the most negative thing I have about it. We haven't entirely finished our day yet, but the time is now 6 p.m. and you can really feel that people have begun to get home. The lines are a bit shorter, so I would warmly recommend that if you stay a bit longer, you will actually be able to get a little bit faster up into the different rides. For example, the Viking, one of the ones we started with, the spinning mouse coaster, now has a line of 0. When we were up in it, it had a line of 30 minutes. So yeah, just a little pro tip. So do I regret not going up to Zadra? Well, didn't I go up there? Well, you have to stay tuned to find out. But first of all, let's talk about something that every park needs to know. The ride length. The ride length here is crazy long compared to other rides I've been at. Safety wise, I don't feel it. They are probably safe enough and I have said it enough, and you know my opinion about it. But the ride length, you really get a ride. Even on those rides I was on, it was such a great length. It was not too short, it was not too long. Where in most other parks, I feel they are too short. So, how much money did we spend in here for a family day with 2 adults and a teenager? Well, you should consider right around, yeah, between 500 and 1000 zlotys. We paid, was it 300 something to get in? Yeah, around 1,500 to 1,000 zlotys, depending on how much you purchase, because they are really good at letting you purchase things. And tomorrow we are headed to Bratislava, a video you will find right there. And was I up in the Zadra? No. Do I regret it? No. I know that my body would not like it, so I don't regret it, and check out our trip to Bratislava right there.